This is one of the Theme Pavilions. It's a really major structure, and it's about the human footprint. Really looking forward to taking a look all about the theme of the show, which is the environment and ecology and building smart cities. Let's see what they have to tell us. An ancient Buddha carving. They've got some original paintings. They've got some sculpture in the Pavilion of Footprint. Here's some reproductions from the Italian Renaissance, a full-size copy of the statue of David by Michelangelo that's in Florence. And they've got some other copies of statues here, and as well as some mural paintings that are copied from Siena, showing the good government and the bad government. This is from inside the City Hall in Siena, Italy. And they also have copies of the paintings by Raphael that are found in the Vatican. We got lucky. One of the pavilion guides brought us on a private tour of the exhibit. So what is this?
This is Chinese bell sets.
These are made of bronze, maybe?
Made of bronze.
Wow.
And it can manage many world-famous compositions. It was played in vital ceremonies in ancient times.
And they play it with a hammer?
Yes.
They hit it with the wood.
Hammer and the wood to beat it. This is the east target of Babylon City. Yes, you can see many dragon tiles and lion tiles decorated on the wall and gates. It is preserved in German National Museum.
Yeah, the Pergamon Museum.
Two rivers area, Euphrates and Tigris. They are Sumerian people. It was one of the earliest cities emerged around the two rivers area. The Maya civilization. This is the Roman Empire. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Rome. The Roman Forum. This Rome multimedia display was really fun, and they have some statues to go with it, some authentic sculpture, and more of the frenzied crowds in the ancient Roman Forum. Here's a bust of Aristotle. They've got a mock-up of the Crystal Palace in their movie. This was the first glass and steel building ever constructed. It was back at London's World's Fair back in the Victorian era. And you walk through a movie of Times Square. It's like total immersion with some of these movies. Really something else. The theme of the Pavilion of Footprint is to trace the birth and growth of cities, their philosophies, and the urban wisdom centering innovation and harmony. Here's some ancient cities from the Middle East with the fortified wall around it. And there's a model of an ancient city from India, Mohenjo-daro. And they've got pictures of the pyramids from Egypt and some actual artifacts from ancient Egypt, as well as mock-ups of some Egyptian construction. And they have a big copy of the Trojan horse from the Trojan War. And when you look inside it, they even have some warriors inside ready to do battle with Troy. And a full mock-up of the archaeological excavations of Troy. This is an environmental exhibit that you walk through, and there's sound and light to enhance the whole thing. It's just really a lot of fun. This Pavilion of the Footprint has 3 different halls inside. There's the Origin Hall, how cities developed. There's Edu. Here's a gateway to a Chinese opera. They've got the interior of a room in the Forbidden Palace. Another hall is about the growing city, how they evolve. And finally, the Urban Wisdom Hall.